Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one's going to be doing the very first Walking Dead Q&A for this week, leading up to the Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 4, which is called Silence the Whispers. Okay guys, so I want to do the very first Walking Dead Q&A for this week, leading up to Season 10, Episode 4. So, I've been seeing a lot of your guys' comments. We're going to go over some of your guys' feedback on this episode. But before I do that, I just want to kind of mention for everybody that this video will contain spoilers if you have not seen the brand new episode of The Walking Dead, which will be The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 3, Ghost. So a lot of your guys' reaction from the episode, like I said, we're going to go over them. We're going to talk about them a little bit. But yeah, if you haven't seen my review or predictions for The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 3, or my predictions for Episode 4, go ahead and check it out. Now, Episode 4 sounds really awesome, and I'm really excited to start doing some videos for it this week. But I did get some Q&A questions from you guys, so I definitely do want to answer those, as well as some of your guys' response from the episode as well. So anyway, let's get started with the very first question for this week. So the first one comes from Riptide Reacts, who of course says, do you think that we will get to see Carol get another chance to kill Alpha, or did she miss her only chance? So for Riptide Reacts, honestly, Q&A for him, I honestly really think for The Walking Dead, Season 10, they gotta kill Alpha at some point. I still don't think it's gonna be Carol. I still don't think it's gonna be Carol. I think it's almost too obvious at this point for it to be Carol. I think they're going to probably go the comic book series route on this one, which I'm not gonna get into what happens with Alpha in the comics, but I think it's probably gonna be pretty close. Just in my opinion. I think they're already kind of starting to set up a few of those things. But I just think it's too obvious if it was Carol that killed Alpha. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like it's too obvious at this point for Carol to be the one to kill Alpha. Would I like to see it? You could say that, but honestly, I prefer the comic route and kind of the comic direction. And then you could have Carol real pissed off at that character, because she didn't get to kill Alpha. I don't know. Anyway, we're not going to go into any spoilers, but I just don't think Carol's going to kill Alpha. I think that I think that the most we're going to see between Carol and Alpha is, probably a one-on-one fight that neither of them will die in, honestly, in my opinion. I could be wrong in that, but I don't know. I just don't see it. But thank you very much, Riptide Reacts, for the question. Next one comes from Brian Archam, who says, and he actually left two questions. So the first one is, will we get to see, now that Aaron is tolerating Negan, will we ever actually see him get through to Daryl or Maggie? So for Brian Archam, I don't think so, honestly. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that Aaron is actually good with Negan, to be honest. Daryl, I think, will forever and always hate Negan. I don't think that's ever going to change. Maggie, though, I think they could, and that sounds messed up, but I feel like they could maybe have, I would love to see when Lauren Cohan returns, when Lauren Cohan returns, to see a Negan and Maggie episode only. Would frickin' love it. If them, having no choice but to work together or something like that, I would love that. I think that'd be absolutely amazing. I don't know when they could do it, maybe season 11 or 12 or something like that, but I don't know, I would love that. And I think that's right now, I think Daryl will never forgive Negan. I think Daryl will always hate Negan. Maggie, I think, probably will always hate Negan as well. But I think Daryl more than ever, because of how Negan really made sure that Daryl feels responsible for Glenn. I just don't think so. So, yeah, I don't think Daryl will ever like Negan. I don't think Maggie ever will too, because of Glenn. But I think it's going to be even more difficult for Daryl to actually tolerate Negan, to be honest. So, but yeah, and we might actually see a scene between Daryl and Negan this episode too, with you and I have never been in a room before, not toe to toe, and some of those scenes from the trailer. It looks like they might be this episode. So, yeah, really cool stuff for sure. Thank you very much, Brian Archam. And then the other one also comes from Brian Archam, who says, how crazy is it that Scott is still in the series? He has literally, has he literally done anything, question mark? So, no, Scott from Alexandria, how long has it been since we've seen Scott? That's my question. Honestly, because we haven't seen him this season at all. Is he supposed to be there? It's did I miss something in season 9? Did the Whispers kill him? It's no, I don't think so. So I don't know. You'd think you would see him in the church at the meeting, but I'll have to watch it again. I do not remember seeing Scott at all. And if you guys don't know, Scott is the one Alexandria character who in real life is married to Sonequa Martin Green, who, you know, used to play Sasha. So, man, what I wouldn't give to see Sasha back in the series if they didn't kill her off. Man, I'd love to see Sasha right now. But, yeah, honestly, I don't know. I think for right now, you know, Scott, yeah, they gotta kill him off. Or maybe he'll be that one character they just keep in the background all the time, you know, like T-Dog or something like that, you know. And then they'll say for, like, season, like, 13 or something, Scott is gonna have tons of time in the next season. And then episode 4 of season 13, he just gets killed off just kind of randomly by a zombie. So, that's kind of what they did with T-Dog. I mean, honestly, T-Dog had, like, no time in the series. And then they said in season 3 he was gonna have tons of time, and he just got killed off in episode like 4, I think. So yeah, terrible. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today's Q&A video. I think that's pretty much it for today's Q&A. If you guys want to be part of the next Q&A for The Walking Dead, of course, all you gotta do, write Q&A before your comment and write your question down below, and I will make sure to answer your Q&A question in the next one. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Of course, write your comments in that comment section below, and of course, I want to hear from you guys. Are you guys excited for episode 4? It looks like it might even be better than episode 3, which episode 3 was freaking awesome. So it sounds like episode 4 might actually even be somehow better. Somehow. I don't know how, but looks like it probably will be. So anyway, write your comments in the comment section below. And of course, I will catch you guys really soon for some more videos. Peace out.